All right, it's time for this week's challenge flag. So we're going to bring in New York Post Steve Serby to challenge some NFL reactions and overreactions from across the internet heading into Week 5. Serby, you ready for this one?
I'm not sure, but let's do it.
All right, got a long list for you, and we're going to start with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley right now is the league MVP.
Well, he arguably right now is the best player in the league, but you realize that since the year 2000, only 4 running backs have won NFL MVP honors. The last one was Adrian Peterson in 2012. Jonathan Taylor rushed for 1,811 yards last year and didn't finish in the top 3. The only non-quarterback to finish in the top 3 last year was Cooper Kupp, and he only got 1 vote. So, unfortunately, this is an award that goes to the quarterbacks virtually every year, and Josh Allen is the favorite. And then if Patrick Mahomes keeps flicking those incredible magician passes, he'll be in the running too, along with Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson.
It's a QB-driven league. So we're going to stay with the QBs, the golden boy over in Florham Park. Zach Wilson will lead the Jets to the promised land, a.k.a. the playoffs.
Well, as Bill Parcells always used to say, let's not send him to Canton just yet. He had a great game coming back the way he did in his debut in Pittsburgh. But to me, the Jets are still a year away. This year will be judged by the second-year leap that Zach Wilson takes. I don't think it's going to be a Lambeau leap. However, I do think he'll get better as the year goes on. But that schedule, they've got to play all their division opponents twice. I'm sorry, everybody's down on Bill Belichick now, but let's see in the end where Bill Belichick is standing. The Bills are the class of the division, if not the AFC. And then the Jets have road trips at Denver, at Green Bay, at Minnesota. It's going to be a tough haul for them to make the playoffs. And I'm going to throw my challenge Kleenex on that one.
All right, let's take a trip down I-95, and we're going to go to the city of brotherly love. The Eagles are the most complete team in the NFC.
Yes, 100% I agree with that. They are the Broad Street Bullies reincarnated. Remember the hockey team, the Flyers? Of course you do. But anyway, they've built up the trenches. Both trenches are very formidable. The offensive line is tremendous. The defensive line is tremendous. And the addition of A.J. Brown added to Devontae Smith has given Jalen Hurts a renaissance. Hurts looks like a franchise quarterback. The Eagles certainly are not scared by the Dallas Cowboys, even after Dak Prescott returns. And the Commanders and the Giants the Giants are rebuilding. I don't know what the Commanders are doing, but yeah, the Eagles easily should win that division, and they will be a threat in the playoffs.
All right, let's stay in Pennsylvania. I was going to say their state slogan, but I don't know what the state slogan for Pennsylvania is. Let's go out to the Pittsburgh with the Steelers. Mike Tomlin will have his first losing season in over a decade.
Well, I'm afraid the answer is going to be yes. I'm a big Mike Tomlin fan. Pittsburgh has always been one of my favorite cities. The only way I see the Steelers having a winning season is if Kenny Pickett and the return of T.J. Watt, whenever that will be, we don't know yet, provide a spark. Tomlin has to play the Ravens twice. The Bengals are starting to come back a little bit. Deshaun Watson will be back at some point. So it's a tough road to hoe for Mike Tomlin. There's fire around his offensive coordinator, Matt Canada. A lot in Mike Tomlin's way. If anyone can figure it out, it's Tomlin. But yes, I believe the Steelers will have a losing season. If they can get to 8-9, that's a good work by Mike Tomlin.
All right, Kenny Pickett and T.J. Watt are going to have to be key in the Keystone State. It's the Keystone State. Got that right. All right, last but not least.
Hey, I'll take care of the jokes, Brandon, if you don't mind.
All right, let me stick to the script here. Matt Rule will be coaching in Carolina on my birthday, October 16th. this year?
Well, I'm going to throw the Kleenex flag because you never provided me with a challenge flag, but that's okay. Matt Rule will be the first coach fired, and he can thank Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold in large part for that. But he'll have competition from Ron Rivera, because Ron Rivera is strong, and I love Ron Rivera. What a class act. But Ron Rivera is 15-22 since he took over in Washington. And Carson Wentz, I'm sorry, is not the answer that he thought he would be. And Rule, Rule has an impetuous owner in David Tepper. Matt Rule is 11-26 now. So he may last past your birthday, Brandon, but not far beyond your birthday, which apparently, are you going to be celebrating that in London?
No, London's October 9th, which is my dad's birthday. I'm the 16th, the Giants-Ravens game. I'll be celebrating it around here. Come on out and party with me, Serby.
London in London, is that right?
Yes, sir. London back in London. I've been over there twice.
Wow, I see you've got something lined up with Victor Cruz.
Yes, sir. The Pride of
What else?
Victor
What
Cruz.
else you have going on there?
Hang out with some Chelsea fans, hang out with the NFL, UK fans. We're doing a lot with the fans over there for the NFL.
Has London been to London?
I've been to London 4 or 5 times now. 2007, 2016.
And they're letting you back in the country?
Oh, absolutely. I'm royalty over there. I'm royalty.
Wow. Well, you're royalty over here too.
Absolutely. We just took that challenge flag a whole nother way.
Wait a minute. I'm throwing the challenge flag on you being royalty.
We got to end it on that one. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Brandon.